have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Colombia have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box.
He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Koundé probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Munoz. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Díaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. And it's Dembele. Dembele applies the finish. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Upamecano spread it left. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele steaming on goal, and the shot. Goal, France! First blood drawn. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
Colombia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that is out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Olise. Rabiot. Mbappe. Big chance! And he's there to clear it. What a throw in. Takes a shot! Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Chouameni puts his foot on the gas. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Lerma. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Opts for safety. Lukumi. And it's Lerma. Mojica. Now it's Díaz. Camavinga. And it's Rabiot. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Chouameni with the foul. James. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. James Rodriguez. And Díaz. And claimed it back swiftly.
France can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Dembele. Dembele going full tilt down the left. And that is not finding anyone. Mojica. Lerma. And he's being shifted off it. Cresta. James. Quality ball. Mbappe. Nicely spread. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele's cross. Header! Sticks it away! And there we have it. The 2-goal cushion. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
France go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Los futbolistas ya están entrando al campo de juego.
Gets things going for the second half. It's a promising position. Dembele, he's found the way. Dembele!
Oh, that was venomous.
Mojica. Díaz cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Camavinga does well to get it back. Olise. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's having a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Mojica. Referee's given a throw. Pass somewhat off target. Out to the left it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's tried one!
La cantidad de espectadores
And
de este
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Munoz can get it clear. Colombia are looking to go. Goes for the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the finish! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Tchouaméni really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Lerma. The most accurate pass. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mojica. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. In towards the back stick. Punched away. Díaz. That has been cut short. In with the challenge. France needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now the delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
That's a throw. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Now it's Díaz. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Olise. Olise. There's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Díaz. Oh, good-looking ball. Played out to the left flank. Chance! No, not quite.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 11.
Colombia can make their change now with a break in play.
Número 20. Número 5.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And here's Mbappe. Closing. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And things are starting to look awfully cosy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's in a great position here. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe has a shot! And the keeper read that really well.
Colombia. Número 16.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Número 15.
Cleared away. He's going for goal. And he's lifted it over.
Se van a jugar
confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. Hernandez clears it away. And it's Dembele. Foot in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Dembele voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.